Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Just because I can, and I continue with the sinking city, Blind. Now it seems this game disregards your manual saves completely, and in fact teleports you back to the nearest quick travel station of the place where you saved, because I very distinctly remember that I saved at the pier, and yet after reloading, after closing the game and loading the save, I'm now here in the quick travel station at Grimhaven Bay. But that doesn't matter that much, because my objective is still the Harbour Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight was a badly wounded sailor. Captain Sanders is the wounded man, and is now seeking medical aid. So basically, I have to look for Sanders, I assume, in a hospital somewhere, probably, right? That would make the most sense to me. So I'll visit him. I'll visit this hospital over here. Should be able to use this to travel over here, cover side west. Because I do want to follow the main quest a little bit, just to grow stronger, because I found while exploring that I often feel a little too weak to deal with certain monsters that I come across while exploring the area, looking for side quests. So I think I'm going to try and get a little bit stronger, level up a couple of times, maybe find a new weapon or something, and then I'll do the exploration for the side quests. Because dying is pretty annoying, because as I said, the game disregards your manual saves. Even after you die, it takes you back to the nearest quick travel spot, which is a bit inconvenient to me and rather annoying. And I'm generally, I would say, I'm not a fan of that solution. Okay, Hospital of St. Mary. Hospital of St. Mary, founded in 1862, designed by B.A. Kaplan. Every life matters.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Well, you are a bit pale as well, to be honest.
The usual. Nothing to write home about. Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
No? That seems like a supremely stupid idea.
I think I'll pass, Doc. I played lab rat in an asylum in Boston. Can't say it did a damn thing for me.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Helminth for rational thought.
So, I guess Reed was in an insane asylum. I assume after that incident with his boat sinking and him experiencing all kinds of weird visions.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Okay, so let's view patients after the flood. Surgery, I guess. Grimhaven Bay, wounded. Peter Crowley, Oakmont, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to the chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, 39, newcomer, deep cut wound to the left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, a wound stitched, fractured set and bandaged, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good. That's not exactly what I was looking for though. Like, is he dead? Nope, not in the morgue. Yeah, that's not like it should be this by all accounts to me, and yet no information found. Like, I don't think that's relevant. Unless fragmentation wounds to the chest, blah blah blah. Unless the guy is like hiding and he because wound to the left shoulder, broken collarbone. Maybe he like gave them a fake name.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Because if it's not relevant, floor 2 and 3 patient wards, Basement, surgery and storage. Okay, so let's visit the storage first. Well, this guy has an arm wound.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
I'm not sure why you thought eating leeches is a good idea in the first place, but seeing how they, to be honest, fed leeches contain mostly blood, right? So it would be like drinking blood. And unfed leeches, I'm not sure if there's even any like nutritious benefit to eating leeches.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Yeah, he is using a fake name, I guess.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Well, both of those are true, but the immediate cause of looking for him is this.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest, murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Okay, so I have to...
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
I have to look for his belongings. There should be one more floor, right?
Let me rest.
I guess not. Okay, so let's see if I can form any new crazy crew, the wounded sailor, burned documents. I don't think so. Although I guess this might be linked with this. The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result. Yeah. Okay.
Be safe. We don't have any free bed.
Ship's log, Titania. Ergen accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. Reached the something. Crew reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged, his madness disturbing and unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in a mutiny. Okay, so I need a diving suit first. Let's... oh, there's something to investigate here, I think. There was this icon. I mean, this effect around the edge of the screen. Let's see what the rest of the clues are. Captain Sanders' evidence. Diving suit factory. In western Grimhaven Bay on C. Smith Avenue, between Levi Coffin Avenue and Dipshaw Road. Smith Avenue, you say. A ship log, anchor point, not far from the Oakmont port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. Yeah, but first, obviously, I need the diving suit. So let's take a look at the map. Avenue. Smith Avenue in Coverside, right? Is it in Coverside? Grimhaven Bay, Smith Avenue. C. Smith Avenue, Coffin Ave. So it's somewhere over here-ish. Okay. I can work with
Be
that.
safe. We don't have any free beds left.
It was here. This is the Ku Klux Klan building, right? Right? Or does it have? Does it just have suspiciously similar layout? I'm pretty sure I was here. Also, there is a side case about this. Devices around the city. Okay, this doesn't have Murdoch Avenue, Central Advent. Okay, that's a different district. But this is research regarding Salvation Port. That's a different district as well. Dr. Grant, Higgs Lane, Salvation Harbor. Okay, so those are different districts as well. And to be honest, as I said, I feel too weak right now to effectively battle the monsters. I guess I'm trying to get over here, which would be most easily done by getting to the fast travel point. And then getting to the Grimhaven Bay fast travel point and just starting from there. Where is it supposed to be? On C. Smith Avenue between Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. So Coffin Avenue is here, and Church Road, Smith Avenue, Fitzcohalan Street, blah blah blah. Deep Shore Road is this one. So between... So wait, is it underwater? Like the C. Smith Avenue is wholly submerged. Like, I guess I'll walk around and see if I can find anything that way. Because by all accounts, it should be somewhere on this stretch, right?
Hey, handsome. Wanna have some fun?
Abelard Brothers Flour Mill. It's not really a diving suit factory.
So long, and thanks for all the fisk.
Oh, could you maybe not do this? Oh, I guess you already did it. Revolver, the Widowmaker, 6-shooter, Bolt Model D, best value at the best price, $15 apparently. Oakmont Oil and Coal Company. If anything, it's in the different direction because it's supposed to be on the C. Smith Avenue between the Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road, so it's somewhere like on this stretch, I imagine. And sure enough...
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute. I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Okay, flare gun, harpoon gun, and the suit. Yeah, so now I should be just able to go there, which I think I will. As I said, I'll follow the main storyline for a bit until I grow a little bit stronger. Boat to Devil's Reef. Okay.
Fresh fish, just caught.
Okay, and I can use this to lower myself into the depths.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Okay, let's read up on diving. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time, flares light your way, and can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. Okay. Strange symbols on the rock.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a really giant squid. I guess it isn't as giant within the sphere of, like, you know, Cthulhu mythos creatures, but if I were to take it as an as a regular squid, you know, mundane, non-supernatural squid, it's pretty gigantic. And there are tentacles in the depths, which is not a good sign. Although I'm not entirely sure if those are a wholly physical kind of thing. Like, they might partially be a hallucination. Okay, that's... Oh, what are they supposed to be doing? Okay, this is certainly significant, but I'm going to explore this green place next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!